everybody, Splint here. Welcome to Splint Reacts. If you are a returning subscriber, then welcome back to the channel. Okay guys, so I am back to watch episode 5 of Queen Charlotte, A Bridgerton Story, and I am watching it immediately after watching episode 4. Why? I need closure after that last episode. It was really heavy and it was really hard to watch in some points. I really want to make sure that I give episode 6 like its own recording session because I want to be able to dissect it a little bit better than what I would if I watched 2 or 3 episodes. It is an hour and 16 minutes long, so I'm expecting a lot to go down this episode. Hoping I'll get a little bit of closure out of this episode, but we'll see how we go. I'm gonna grab some water and then we'll get into it.
I sometimes think our queen must be the loneliest woman in England. Do you think she misses it?
I beg your pardon?
Companionship. Violet Bridgerton. Oh, are you asking if our queen has been bedded?
Oh my goodness. Gossip queens. Loneliness can hit so hard.
Your Majesty.
Is he dead?
I have not heard anything.
I want to be sure.
Of course, Your Majesty.
The world's doors open at the Queen's command.
It's making me feel gross. Like, I know he's not dead through this series, but it stings my heart.
Loneliness is a battle even queens must fight for themselves.
Oh, I'm so stressed. Can we just have some happiness for 2 seconds? Also, I'm really hoping we find out where Reynolds is in the Bridgerton verse.
He cometh up.
Okay, I know it's a funeral, but that is a look. Now, how long does she have to wear black for?
I never thought what it would actually be like to have him be gone. I was raised for him, and now I am. I am brand new. And I do not even know how to breathe air he does not exhale.
That's a lot. It'd still be a weird adjustment even if she didn't like him because he's been a part of her life, her whole life, like she said.
Has he written?
I'm afraid not, Your Majesty. The Dowager Princess...
What does she want?
She arrives with Lord Bute.
I am not receiving visitors.
Have brought with them the royal physician.
I absolutely refuse to see the physician.
Ugh.
She is with child.
It is done.
Are you certain?
There can be no doubt.
Doubts are the better part of a woman's insides.
Congratulations, Your Highness.
Well, I should think congratulations are due as much to you, Lord Bute. I will have my things moved over to Buckingham House at once.
Never mind the mother-to-be.
Your safety is most important. I shall not leave you alone for a moment. We shall wait for the future king's arrival together.
Kel told me that is, if you've been with me for a little bit, you know who Kel is, but Kel told me that is Catelyn Stark. And I did not recognize her at all. I suppose it's been a while since Game of Thrones, though.
Brimsley, please.
What? Just that, well...
I'm not able...
Much as I would love to stand here and help you find your words, I have my own duties to attend to. Deliver the letter to His Majesty.
How long do you guys think it would take Reynolds to do his hair like that every day?
You have been told not to bother Dr. Munro when he is working.
I have a letter for His Majesty from his wife. I must deliver Royal Mail personally. Your Majesty, I have a letter.
Sean.
No!
Put it with the others.
So, do you require assistance?
With the others.
Can somebody please get him away from that guy? So how long has it been, if she's written that many letters, how long has it been since the last episode at this point?
We are devastated for you, for your loss. We grieve.
He was a great man.
He was a champion.
We do grieve.
However,
What happens now?
what happens now?
What have you heard?
What do you become?
What do we become?
You are a favorite of the Queen.
Surely the palace has given you some word.
You are asking me if my 4-year-old son is now Lord Danbury.
We need to know whether the laws of succession on their side will apply to our side.
Is that meant to be Sarah and Duke of Hastings on the right?
Would it be so bad, my lady, losing the title?
Yes, Coral. They all showed up here looking for answers. Depending on me, we've given them hope. The solicitor will handle this. I will write to him and he will come.
Do you really think a solicitor will come to see a woman?
Any word?
I'm afraid not, Your Majesty.
Oh, that is such a look.
Is she still here? She's not fallen down a flight of stairs or choked on a cube of meat?
I am sorry to report that she remains alive and well.
We still need the king. It is a wedding portrait by His Majesty's request.
His Majesty is quite thoughtful.
I was wondering why she was wearing the white in it.
My skin is too light. Paint my skin darker, as it actually is.
Your Majesty.
Let me see. No. Paint her skin lighter. Pale.
No, ma'am. I hope she ruins it. I hope it accidentally falls into an open flame.
There is no letter.
There is.
There is not.
I can see it in your hand.
There is a letter.
As I said.
There is a letter, but not for the king. She's writing to Duke Adolphus. I am not to post it, am I?
You ask me?
Yes, I ask you. This is... She wants to leave.
That is up to your discretion.
No, it is our... You can tell His Majesty. He will take action, come back to her, all will be solved.
Somebody has to get him out of that room.
There is nothing that can be done.
Everything is in danger, and you keep secrets.
He kind of looks like George from Grey's Anatomy in that shot. Where are we?
However, nothing goes quite the best shoes for the fields.
Lord Ledger, what are you doing out here?
This is my estate.
Am I trespassing?
I will not set the hounds on you. You're merely rambling.
Rambling? I thought I was walking.
I am sorry for your loss.
I could not lie abed any longer, so here I am, on your estate.
I will see you here tomorrow. Same time. You will wear better shoes. We can ramble together.
I like this friendship too.
Ah, there you are. William, this is Princess Adelaide.
Who are they?
You're betrothed.
Betrothed?
They are perfect. And next week, they will be your wives.
Did you say next week?
Mother. It is a masterpiece, is it not? Quite provocative.
Yeah.
Violet. In our recent encounters, you have been out of sorts in a way most unlike you.
Thursday.
Anthony is on his honeymoon. Gregory has grown what seems twice his height in a month. Eloise is in some kind of squabble with Penelope, and you know how close those two are.
Okay, so this is right after. If Anthony and Kate are still on their honeymoon, this means it's before the flash forward in season 2.
I shall not. So there is something. I cannot. You can.
Which means if there was a second bub a couple episodes ago, it's probably Daphne's second bub.
My garden is in bloom. It is the middle of winter. The ground is frozen. My husband and I had a garden. When he died, the garden died. And I did not even think of the garden. But lately, without warning, the garden has begun to bloom. And now it wants things. Sunlight. Air. Touch. Your garden is in bloom. It is blooming out of control.
Oh my god.
Dangerous, Agatha? I'm sure. I almost asked a footman to lie on top of me today.
My Countess Bridgerton. What?
I must...
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Violet, no, I have been at the exhibition far longer than I planned. Good day.
That whole exchange was hilarious.
Is this all there is to it, then?
Yes, mostly.
just one leg in front of the other.
Walk these fields long enough and one's vision catches everything at once. What is there and not there together. The horse cakes, though, that requires no vision. That is always there.
Yesterday your dinner spoiled. Tell them I need no dinner.
What?
Do you see that?
See what, Lady Danbury?
Why, the tawny owl with a sprig of laurel in its beak.
I confess I cannot.
Your Majesty, Duke Adolphus Frederick IV of Mecklenburg-Strelitz.
Wait outside, Brimsley.
Your Majesty.
Get up. You look ridiculous. When we came here, you told me you could not say no to the British Empire, and now I am their queen.
You are emotional.
Please say that one more time. I shall have you beheaded.
Charlotte. To leave the kingdom now would be treason. King-napping. I am not your family now. King George is your family.
We have Tartarian pheasants now. Would you like to see them?
Oy, oy, oy.
Your husband?
I would not place him in the category of things my life lacks. Do you think me a monster for saying that?
I understand. I imagine many widows would say the same.
Where is this going?
Only now he's dead, and I'm saddled with the burden of what it means to be a woman not tied to a man.
Where is this going?
Rambles are there.
Rambles are there.
I am there.
Thank you.
I have, Good day, Agatha.
I must say, just quickly, I'm kind of glad that didn't happen. I thought this episode would lift me up, and it's just flatlining me right now.
You never even have to see him again if you do not want. At least until we need another heir.
Go get him, girl. Go get him. Don't cry. Don't cry, please. Her crying makes me want to cry, and I do not like crying, so...
What the bloody hell are you doing to him? Treating him. Again.
How do you know? How can you even test if there's been any change if it's just repeated ice baths and shit? It's making me cranky.
Thank you for meeting me. I thought you might enjoy the exhibition more without the crowds. They opened it just for us.
Agatha, I want to apologize.
We are full of gossip and story. But as women, we are never the topics of the conversation. Lady Whistledown never writes of our hearts. Yesterday, you told me something of your story, and I thank you.
Oh, stop it. Friendship is everything, guys.
My garden
In the portrait, so.
did not die with my husband because it had never been planted. It did not bloom until after he was gone. And when it did, I nurtured it fiercely. It is all right to want it.
I want to be gardened. I want to be gardened as much as possible.
Shall we replant?
No.
Your Majesty, you cannot leave.
I know that.
England. You cannot leave England.
You shall need to remain here.
I cannot.
You will be blamed. You shall remain here.
She's gonna try and go.
St. James's Palace, holding His Majesty's drawing room.
Come, scamp. It is just a neckerchief.
You wear it then.
Oh.
I thought it high time, Your Highness, that you met my son, Lord Danbury.
Lovely to meet you, Your Highness.
The question of inheritance, far from decided. The concerns involved.
Do you understand the implications?
Such a handsome boy.
Did I do my duty, Mother?
You showed them who you are.
Dominic Danbury, son of Herman Danbury.
You are Lord Danbury, and you will take your rightful place because you are entitled to it. You come from warriors. We win. Never forget that.
That was adorable.
Your Majesty.
Sorrows. Prayers.
How very kind. Your Majesty should be laying in, resting at home.
Is she gonna have a cry now?
That place is no home. I have left that place, and I am never, never, never going back. I have come here.
I know we're nearing the end of the episode and I'm just like, I want to watch the next one so bad.
She means to stay. Stay? What an honour. No, she's with a child. With a royal child. She quite literally contains the future of the British Empire. Send a footman to Buckingham House now.
She just...
Our duties are discharged with the utmost care, sir.
I should have thought foremost among them would be not losing your queen.
My duties are to Her Majesty, not you.
Yeah, she said he'd be blamed.
And Her Majesty is not lost. Her Majesty's circumstances are quite well known to me, and I am perfectly capable of handling them. Understand how important it is that Queen Charlotte's disappearance be handled with discretion.
Yes, Brimsley.
My apologies.
A carriage at once.
Ow!
Excuse me, Your Majesty. Your man Brimsley is here.
Oh, so bloody good at his job.
Your brother is here as well.
Well, I will not see them.
Your Majesty.
I have been lied to and betrayed by everyone in this country but you. You are my only friend.
I am not your friend. I want to be. However, at this moment, I am purely your subject. If we are to be friends, we need to start again. Because I very much need a friend too.
You shall be my friend.
I will be your friend.
Cute.
This is not the life I wished for.
We are women. And the men who hold our fates hardly conceive we have desires. If we are ever to live the lives we want, we have to make them conceive it. Our bravery, our force of will be their proof.
Please thank your household for their hospitality, Lady Danbury.
I will, Your Majesty.
May I thank you too, Lady Danbury, for your discretion and your grace.
Anything for Her Majesty.
Queens immemorial have shouldered that burden before you, and you shall fare no worse.
Dude, stop talking.
To love your noble responsibilities, a natural outgrowth of your noble character, and these youthful fits will become mere embarrassing memories.
Brimsley.
Hold Her Majesty's carriage.
We have only just arrived. You cannot...
You sold me off to be the Queen of England. I'm off to be the Queen of England.
Yeah. Go girl. And she's out of black.
Ledger. What is that?
A birthday hat. I make them. I made this one for you.
You cannot be here.
But I'm not here.
You cannot come in.
I'm honestly not sure how I feel about that. I'm just saying. It's, oh God, it's, I'm not, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like if Violet finds out about that ever, it's just gonna be a shitstorm.
Where is the king?
I am so sorry, Your Majesty, but the king cannot see you now.
Nonsense. Take me to him.
Your Majesty, I'm afraid it is impossible.
It is perfectly possible. Now show me to him, or I shall have my men search the entire palace.
That way, Your Majesty.
I'm disappointed with myself because I started off believing that he was going to be helpful, which is stupid of me, I suppose.
Untie him! Untie the king! Everyone out! Now!
Oh.
Look, George, it is me. Or Venus. Venus is here. George. Damn, Venus. I am Charlotte. Come back to me. Please, George, come back. George, come back. Do you feel that, George? It kicks. I am Charlotte. This is our child.
Your Majesty must understand. However distressing my methods are proven, I desire the King's sanity as fervently as Your Majesty does.
I care not for his sanity. I care for his happiness. I care for his soul. Let him be mad, if mad is what he needs. You are finished. Remove him from the grounds.
This is an error that will destroy him.
Be grateful I do not order you destroyed.
Yes, Queen!
King needs food, a warm bath, and clothes. I will need my things packed. We are moving to Kew.
Oh god, for the sake of their friendship, I really hope Violet never finds that hat. I don't think I'd be more frustrated at the end of an episode. Oh god, oh my god. Okay, so George was barely in that George was barely in that episode, and I am just so frustrated. Like, Lady Danbury hooked up with Lord Ledger when, oh my god, he's married and his daughter is her best friend. Like, oh, I am shook. That one absolutely knocked me for a loop. I was not consoled after that episode, and I made a mistake. There's only one more episode left. Look guys, my emotions are really raw right now after watching it. There were some great moments. Charlotte showing up like I thought she would, and then Brimsley kind of like having his, you know, having his moment with Adolphus. But I don't know, I'm hung up on the Lady Danbury Lord Ledger thing. Like, imagine if you were in that situation. Anyways, whatever, I can't even. But I think I'm gonna call it there and let my brain absorb that whole episode. And I think I'm gonna have to come back in my intro in episode 6 and dissect it a little bit more if I give my brain a bit more time. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, you guys. If you enjoyed the reaction, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for the last episode of Queen Charlotte, A Bridgerton Story, and other reactions that we will be doing along the way. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!